Hi, this is Crow for SportsCrapology.com, coming to you from Knoxville, Tennessee. We're going to talk to you about the NFL today, and specifically the Pittsburgh Steelers. You can go to SportsCrapology.com and see our videos and our information. You can go to Sports Crapology on YouTube and go to Sports Crapology on X. So the Steelers, you're going to have to help me. I don't understand them with their quarterback situation. The evil four-letter made a big deal about they have to sign Aaron Rodgers, and blah, blah, and what a big deal is that they're signing Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He was a good quarterback. He's not as good anymore. He probably didn't look as good because some of the receivers and some of the offensive line and that type of thing. I understand that it's not all Aaron's fault, but his quarterback rating has decreased since his Super Bowl days by 30 points. It's 44.4 last year, and it was about average. He averaged about 75 quarterback rating with the Packers. He only threw for 3,322 yards. He did throw for 24 touchdowns. With Pittsburgh, with the receivers they had in the offensive line, that's pretty good. And he only threw 7 interceptions. And I'll bet some of those interceptions weren't his fault. Anyway, he's still okay. Aaron Rodgers, he's got some skills that he always had. He's probably mentally, great. He probably knows the game better than any other quarterback out there. But it's such a big thing that evil four-letter makes on quarterbacks. Let me run down just a few quarterbacks that won the Super Bowl that aren't considered great quarterbacks, and I don't even know if they're going to get in the Hall of Fame. Jalen Hurts has won a Super Bowl, not a great quarterback. Nick Foles, Brad Johnson for the Tampa Bay Bucks when Chucky Gruden was the coach. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. Jim McMahon with the Bears. He won a Super Bowl. Not a great quarterback. I got to read off here my list. Phil Simms, because I can't remember because I have dementia and stuff. I'm getting old. Jeff Hostetler won a Super Bowl. Not a great quarterback. I'd say, Eli won 2 Super Bowls, Manning, so he's probably, consider him a great quarterback. And he'll be in the Hall of Fame because, he was pretty good. But, there are quarterbacks out there that won Super Bowls that aren't great. You don't have to have a great quarterback. It was a lot easier for the Niners with Montana and, the Broncos with John Elway and the Patriots with Tom Brady having a great quarterback, or Mahomes with the Chiefs. Yeah, it is a lot easier. But you don't have to have a great quarterback to win a Super Bowl. But I don't understand the quarterback strategy in Pittsburgh. They got, on their depth chart right now, they have Aaron Rodgers, Mason Rudolph, Will Howard, and Drew Aller. Well, they drafted Drew Aller in the 3rd round. Okay, so they drafted him. The year before, they drafted Will Howard in the 6th round. I get that. Just see if he works out. Put him on the bench, let him learn, see if he learns, see if we got something in the future, a good backup, or maybe even a future starter. Okay, Mason Rudolph, proven backup. He's going into his 10th year, started games with the Titans, started games with the Steelers before. Can get in there if Rodgers gets injured right away and run the offense, no problem. I get it. But why do you spend a 3rd round draft pick on Drew Aller to compete with Will Howard for the 3rd quarterback spot? Sign a free agent quarterback. Why waste that draft pick? Joey Pagano was a free agent. Didn't get drafted. Good quarterback. I don't know. I don't understand it. The Jets, I understand their quarterback path, what they do. They get the worst quarterback in the league, Geno Smith. They're going to put him in there. He's going to go 0-5. He's going to throw a bunch of interceptions. Probably won't lead the league like last year and have a record number of interceptions. But he'll throw a lot of interceptions. He'll probably fumble a few times. They'll go 0-5. The media and the fans will, clamor for Cade Klubnik, the rookie out of Clemson. They'll put him in there. He'll probably go, 0-3 or, 1-2 or something, or 1-3. They'll pull him out of there because they're afraid of him getting killed, getting a serious injury. And they'll pick up somebody else, Tyrod Taylor or something, and throw him in there, some old guy that is desperate for a job. I mean, that's what the Jets do. I understand it. They have a clear plan. I don't know what the plan is for the Steelers. The Raiders have a clear plan. Kirk Cousins starts. He's a veteran. He can pick up the offense very quickly. The veteran, he starts. They put some good pieces around him so he doesn't have to do too much. Fernando Mendoza learns, second quarterback, right? If Cousins goes down with an injury, Aiden O'Connell's the third quarterback. He has experience starting in the NFL. He starts for the Raiders. Fernando Mendoza still sits on the bench, learns behind Aiden O'Connell. I get that. That makes sense to me. They have a clear plan. If everything works out and they go through the season and Mendoza's going to become the starter next year and they're going to keep Cousins, then maybe they trade Aiden O'Connell. Or they keep Aiden O'Connell, they trade Cousins, or they don't re-sign Cousins. I don't know if he's on a one-year deal or whatever, but I get it. It's a clear plan. Clint Kubiak has, and John Spytek. But the Steelers, I don't understand what their plan is. You draft a quarterback in the third round, you just spend a high draft pick on someone you're going to have compete for the third quarterback spot. It doesn't make sense to me. If you're drafting a quarterback in the third round, it should be a quarterback that's going to start. And Rodgers isn't the greatest quarterback in the NFL right now, currently. So I don't get it. I understand why Mike Tomlin resigned. It's probably part of these things that you see like this that made him resign. I get it, Mike. Anyway, this is Crow for SportsCrapology.com. Go to SportsCrapology.com and watch our videos and look at our information there. Go to Sports Crapology on YouTube and see all the videos. And go to Sports Crapology on X. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back again. We're going to do some CFL, Canadian Football League preview pretty soon. Fun league. You should watch it. It's on CBS Sports Network. Wide open game. Only 3 downs, 12 players, wider field, longer field. They throw the ball a lot. It's pretty entertaining. So anyway, Grow for SportsCrapology.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.